don't you hang with the eyes talking about he don't remember, trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer, cooped up, make get they suit touch begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball, you can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man, touch hands, we bout to bump then. Better bang yours, cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight, it take time.
Probably thought they wanted me. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got 'em beat. Cause her side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be sliding like bass hitters. Them other fellas, they been seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven on earth. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think I'm better than men. And I won't tell if you don't be a dog. But a don't be my clever.
The address is 1265 Lombardi Avenue. The place is known as Titletown. Welcome inside legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Coming up, two teams ready to square up. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Green Bay Packers. Mike Tirico with Greg Olson. We are ready for one final tune-up before the regular season begins. Off we go in the rain here at Lambeau Field. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So the Packers come out, and they are led by Jordan Love, who followed Aaron Rodgers after playing apprentice for a couple of seasons. And now for Love, it is his third season as the Green Bay starter.
These preseason games, Mike, they can be a little bit tricky because on one hand, you want to protect your starters. You want to make sure you go into week one of the regular season as healthy and as prepared as possible. But for a lot of the guys on this roster, especially these backup quarterbacks, this is a great opportunity not only to prove your worth in the NFL, but these are a lot of valuable opportunities and reps that don't necessarily come once the regular season gets kicked off.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good for a Green Bay Packer.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. He's going to force his way for a yard or two, but looks like this one's going to be coming back.
Still first down. Let's go. Red 38. Ready.
It's the tight
ready.
end Kraft in motion.
Ready.
They'll run with Jacobs. And he'll get about 5.
You missed red.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second down.
Here we quick yellow.
On play action, Love. He'll get this out to the left flat. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, he's able to reel it back in, but this is going to go down as a big loss on the play.
It's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 5.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Big Leonard Williams that time forces his way in for the sack. On 4th down, the Packers turn over to Daniel Whelan to punt. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. Seahawks come out, and they are led by a new quarterback, Sam Darnold. From USC, he's bounced around for his first 7 seasons. This is 5th different franchise as he starts year 8 in the NFL. And Greg, it's year 1 with the Seahawks.
There's so much conversation around the NFL, Mike, about the importance of these preseason games. And while the final score certainly doesn't matter, there is the evaluation of your roster, your personnel. You can't replicate these live reps and simulate them in practice. So these are your moments. Go out, play fast, play confident. Build those reps that you need so when the regular season comes around, you're ready.
It's a pickup of 12. It's good for a Seahawks first down. Throwing, Darnold. That's to the rookie from Miami, Elijah Arroyo. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down. They'll run here with Walker. There he goes, inside the 30. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. First and 10.
First down, Seahawks.
Darnold to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Nice play there by the defender, able to get his hand up on that ball and break up the pass. And frankly, if he's able to come down with that catch, he'd be playing offense.
Throwing on second down. Darnold. That's going to be incomplete. Hustle very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. From the shotgun, here's Darnold.
Oh, come on, Walker.
Is incomplete.
Oh, you were right there.
He was looking for Kenneth Walker out of the backfield. And it's going to be fourth down. So they send out Jason Myers for this field goal. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Seahawks will take a 3-0 lead.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit, he does a great job here able to put that one through.
The Packers offense ready to possess the football for the second time. And Greg, after this one, it counts for real. Final preseason game. So what's the feeling like around the team in the locker room when you get to this point, the end of the preseason?
I think the biggest emotion is probably relief. I think especially for some of the older guys, Mike, it's did you get through healthy? Is your body right? And are you mentally ready for what's going to be a very long, turbulent, up and down? There's going to be a lot of good moments. There's going to be some bad moments. Are you physically and mentally ready for what an NFL season is going to be like? And I think that's what every guy in that locker room is asking themselves, taking inventory of their own checklist. So get through training camp, get through the dog days of camp, and get into a routine, get into the regular season practice schedule, and inevitably get to what matters the most, which is the games.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Green Bay first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9.
From the 33, here's second and a yard.
Seahawks 33-yard line.
Ready?
In motion goes Dobbs.
Ready.
Now, Jacobs.
Oh, I was right there. Come on. What?
Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
Twice, come on.
So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. It's the Seahawks with the early lead. And we're back. Lambeau Field in just a moment.
Come on.
We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Let's do it, Tampa 2.
On the double.
Shift.
Here we go.
Shift.
Set.
Thank you.
Hut.
In motion goes Dobbs. They'll run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he's in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. Brandon McManus now to add the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Packers move out to a 7-3 lead.
Oh, 4 tackles.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away.
The score here to stay in.
From the 6, here comes a return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Seahawks offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold.
Oh, where's the pass interference? Where's the pass interference?
But it is incomplete.
You talk about a quarterback getting bailed out. Man, that is a pick all day long. And as this defender enters the huddle, you see a bunch of his guys hitting him on the helmet. But I can promise you, they're saying, next time, you got to come down with that one.
And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
He's going to have the 1st down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
And the Seahawks 1st down.
From the gun, here's the give to Walker. And this play going nowhere as he dives to the ground behind the line of scrimmage. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. To throw is Darnold.
What?
And he let him a bit
Why are you
too
throwing
much.
it?
The pass is incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more.
What the hell? Why are you overthrowing everything?
McKinney. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I've been around certain quarterbacks, Mike, that love throwing the ball in the rain, and other quarterbacks who are very uncomfortable. It looks like this one kind of got out of his hand, a little wonky, and that ball gets away from you just enough. It's going to end up falling into the wrong hands and go the other way.
No sense.
He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. The outside, it's brought in by Golden.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
That one,
Oh my God.
he finds Golden. And he will get into the end zone.
He can throw it perfectly. Like, I don't
Touchdown, Packers. McManus on for the point after. No problem with the footing. The kick is good. And the Packers extend their advantage to 14-3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening as the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Out comes the Seattle offense as they get ready for their next possession. They trail now 14-3, so an 11-point deficit as they start things out with 1st and 10.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-happy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Seahawks.
On 1st and 10, here comes Walker. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a 1st down.
My phone's on the charger.
Here's Darnold. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Digba, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Now, Darnold. That one too far out in front to be brought in, and it's incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practice.
Tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney. And the Packers are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down. From 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 33.
From the gun, it's Love. To the left side.